What's up, everybody? Welcome back to RWBY D&D. As always, I'm your host, Connor. With us, we have Zach as Beardy,
Hello.
Travis, Mike as Howl,
Psych. What's up?
and Travis as Dune.
So,
So you know this time we're gonna do it right. Shut the.
Recaps what happened
Yep.
last time. Our team was pseudo-arrested, held in place while the professors determined whether or not they were allowed to still remain at the school. But then they gave some very split news to them, saying that they are allowed to stay, but they'll have to leave at the end of the semester. But maybe they won't have to, based on their actions. So that'll be fun to see where that goes. I'm sure definitely, we'll have an ideal outcome. Then the team also had their teamwork test. And, the team won the battle, but they didn't win the test.
Yeah, it's life sometimes.
Yeah, that pretty much catches up where we are. This session we've got some fun little bits here. You're now approaching the final week of your classes.
It's like something's supposed to happen this week.
Yeah. Finals.
And fluff.
Hey, maybe.
it's like we all look at each other. I mean, if we're not even going to be here next semester, might as well just fuck the finals. I don't know.
GG.
That's what Hal already said. I mean,
Oh, that's not what I said.
And remember, you still have a chance
said
to be here
wait.
next semester, as based on your actions.
I want to roll the C check, cheat the whole thing,
GG.
and be super stealth about it, and slide my hand on it too.
And all that will not help you write down the answers on the paper.
And then I'll roll that perception check and get a 1, and well, that's about it.
And sometimes that's how the cookie crumbles. But first up, you've got your dust test. Alright. So you're all in class. Alright, says, alright, welcome all of you to the final. First, we have our written portion of this exam. So let's just get that out of the way. Y'all will have to answer a few questions here and there, and then you're going to roll a knowledge check. But let's get the fun ones out of the way before you get the random ones. Am I right?
No points in knowledge, boys. Let's do it.
I'll roll the 20. That's what you usually do. You're like the Nick of this campaign.
Gotta call your shots.
Alright. First question. How far can a standard user of powder dust, shape the effects?
Do we write it down, or do we
How
do you wanna do this?
We'll just
private message, or
Yes, private message me. And I'll announce the correct answers.
Can you repeat the question?
How
Down
far
for
are the shapeable effects of powdered dust for a standard user? Dune is correct. Beardy is correct.
I better know this. You told me like 3 times.
Yeah, I'd hope so. Howl is incorrect.
Well, let's just keep this rolling.
The answer is 15 feet. What is the range on crystalline dust? I got that one. Hey, test first things in the morning. I get it.
I mean, I would think.
Beardy is accurate.
I'm not feeling so well.
Like the burst range.
Oh,
That is correct.
Okay, thank you. Thanks for the curve.
For that answer.
Didn't mean for it to be a trick question. Guess it was. All right, now we get to some of the trickier ones. Actually, let's have one easy one here first. What type of dust is cyan dust? You know, I'm willing to give that to you, Al. Because it's not technically correct, but it's also correct. Virdi, you are correct. Dune, if I'm taking Mike's answer, I'll also give that to you. It is hard light is the correct answer. Dune guessed light. Howell guessed kinetic. You're muted, by the way, Virdi.
You told us kinetic was correct, but you told that in the beginning. But I will not accept light because it is hard light, and you made that very clear.
Well, I have already accepted the answer, so.
Hal, I hope you fail out this semester. You
I
cheater.
didn't even guess light.
was-
What?
That was Dune.
Oh,
What blazes?
Dune, I hope you fail out this semester. Hal, you're good.
GG.
All right, you got 2 more questions here.
I didn't even rat you out. I thought we were best friends now. Where's my cigarettes, bro?
How much damage do blue crystal dust do? This is one that y'all haven't seen. Virdi's either looking at the chart or taking a guess here.
I totally took a guess.
Do you
Did I
accept
get
track
that right?
answers?
You got that right? Didn't got that right?
I don't even know where it would be.
Do you accept chart answers?
Well, you know, for this one, why not? But, you know, I really, of course, will commend the role-playing aspect of people just, you know, answering whether or not they actually know.
You know, if you truly wanted me to go into the role playing aspect, I would do the exact same thing I did the last exam, which was intentionally answer questions.
Now,
In the way.
role-playing while also working with your regular knowledge.
But it's metagame. I'm just gonna give you the bookend.
No, it's like your character's been going to this class. You've been studying.
Studying.
Yeah, at the very least, you've picked up some knowledge. Your character would know some stuff. All right. Now, what is the final curveball I can throw?
Make it hard.
What is the maximum shapeable distance that someone spec'd into can do?
It's gonna
What?
be a pure winged
If
answer.
someone spec'd into a dust character, what is the maximum shapeable distance that they can achieve?
Yeah, that's a tough one. I'm gonna say.
I'm totally guessing, I guess, but
Yeah, I'm probably wrong. That's probably more than that, but I think that sounds about right.
You are all incorrect.
damn.
I knew it.
Someone
60?
What'd you get?
fully spec'd into dust can go up to 60.
I was so close.
It was for me. It was either 30 or 60. And,
I did 45.
Yeah.
Hey, but you know what? That's
Not
not
get
too
partial
bad. No partial credit for that one.
I was gonna say because before you said it, I was like, "Is it 60?" And you're like, "It's 60." Too bad.
Not for the
Sister.
practical exam. That's fine.
I got all of them right but one.
Oh, you're on the right track, Al. But first, we have the random exam.
Random?
Yeah.
The fuck is a random?
That's when you roll a knowledge check.
Oh my god, that's bullshit.
Oh,
I'm
absolutely.
so screwed.
That's true roleplay right there. Can you truly
Oh,
answer
I
this
mean-
question correctly?
Do you want me to just roll a knowledge then?
Yep, roll knowledge check.
Oh, damn you, dude.
Wreck boy.
I was hoping that the knowledge would be like extra credit that it would go towards the end, like the curve or something.
Oh no, it counts as its own separate
Oh
thing.
my
Looky,
God.
you Howl.
In true
You know
Howl
what?
fashion.
So
You know-
curiously enough, this actually means that Doom gets full points, Howl gets full points, but Verdi, you got a 95.
Hope you fell out this semester.
It's still an A.
Mhm.
I know.
All right, so for the written portion of the exam, you've all done splendid. Well
I did it,
well
Puff.
done. See, you have been studying, Howl. Now we get to the practical portion of the exam.
Professor, I just guessed these answers.
That's some BS. He always rolls like that. Just do initiative. He always rolls higher than me.
So
D20.
you see, she gestures to the dust canisters ahead of her. She says, every single one of you will need to create something with dust. Something artsy, something to express yourself, something, anything.
I'm gonna grab the ice dust.
Because you can remember, of course, I had allowed her to shape it into her earth dust into handcuffs. So you can
Yeah,
do
we're
little
gonna-
things like that. You just need to
we're gonna
combine two
roll,
forms of dust.
2 forms of dust?
Two different forms of dust.
So
Okay.
what do we roll for that? Like,
So right now, you're just gonna make something artsy. You're just gonna describe it to me, and Iris is either gonna like it or she's not gonna like it. Or if your intelligence is lower, like Howl's, you're going to need to roll a d10 twice and then do that.
Alright. So we'll do 1d20 plus our intelligence plus our base attack.
No, I don't have to do an attack roll with this. You're just describing it to me. You're making something artsy,
Oh.
something to express yourself. It's about the imagination, not just about making something. Anyone can make something, but not everyone can make something good. Al, you can go ahead and roll those 2d10s right now if you want.
Okay, all right, but hear me out first.
All right.
What if it's extremely simple?
I'm gonna need you to go and roll those 2d10s right now.
Okay. I have something.
As a 4 and a 9, you succeed.
or are we not supposed to just message it to you?
Oh, you can explain it for this
Oh.
one. It's up to you.
Oh, okay. Alright. I got mine.
All right,
We can go in initiative order, or do you want me to go?
Verdi, you can go first.
So what I'm creating, well, I was striving to create, is like a diorama scene of a wolf and a bird, kind of representing my semblance.
Out of what dust?
Out of earth dust and ice dust.
All right. Which one's earth? Which one's ice?
The bird is earth.
All right.
I use the same two dust. GG.
In terms of the ones that leave a physical effect, you're kind of left to just a few.
Mm-hmm.
Howl.
Alright, since I succeeded. Did something else, but now I'm gonna create a domed wall with ice on the top of it to deceive enemies,
Okay.
appearing breakable.
Ooh, very
Surface.
artsy.
Well, it's more practical, sir.
Hey, he's expressing himself. Listen, don't you shun his art. That's for me to do, okay?
GG.
Dune, you are up.
I'm making a pack of cigarettes.
Can I ask a question? Can I ask a question?
Sure.
Wow.
Does gravity just make things float?
Yes. If you're
Okay.
using, well, actually, it can make things float or make things heavier.
I want to make it float, if that's okay.
Okay.
All right. I wanted to make. And also, does Earth? Can Earth be different colors, or is it all just one color?
Earth is just brown.
That's too bad. That would have been cool.
It's really weird considering it's white crystal.
All right, well, I'm gonna use ice then. I wanted to use earth because I thought it could be different colors, but I'm gonna use ice.
Okay.
So I want it to be the Reaper Grimm that we fought, and I want it to be floating in the air.
All right, that's cool.
I was gonna if Earth could be different colors, I was gonna have it be green right here in the chest, and have a picture of Verity being stabbed. But I was like,
GG.
it's not. So what's the point?
All right, she says, "All right," and you all pass. Even
But whose do you
Skylark,
like
who
the
isn't
best?
here.
But whose
Who's
do you like
Skylark
the
make?
best?
Teeth?
Yeah, he made a pair of dentures out of
Ice.
ice for the teeth and out of
Yes.
it's just gonna have to be earth.
Fire. So it melted immediately, but you had to see it real quick.
Actually, no, he's a tribal man. He used earth to make like a little fire pit, and then he used burn dust to just make a fire. They quickly
GG.
faded.
So artsy.
Yes,
You know, he's a loser from the wilds.
Wow.
He's expressing himself, expressing his long lost.
My first
Love.
thought was to make a volcano, but I was like, nah.
Everyone does that for the science fair.
Yeah.
All right, she says, well done. That is all for my class. I will see you at the end of the year. At the end of the year dance.
Dance.
Man, I don't want to dance.
I think I better dance now.
I think you don't have to dance.
Yeah, roll a perform check.
It also looks like Dune is going to be dancing alone.
Just because my semblance is what it is doesn't mean I'm going to be dancing alone. In fact, I heard.
It's gonna be
I heard.
dance
Oh
with
wait, she's
prom.
dead. I forgot she's dead. Oh. I heard that someone was going to show up, even though she's dead.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Verity's mom.
Whoa.
It's not confirmed that she's dead. She might still show.
This is true. This is a
For all I know,
distinct possibility.
For all I know, she's the creator of Fluff.
This is true.
Definitely not canon, but true.
Fluff isn't canon.
I know.
That's what you
Not
think.
Not yet.
I'm
Just
gonna run
wait.
out.
Just wait. Fluff is better than the White Fang ever was. Let's be honest. Fluff is already more intimidating than the White Fang. Come on.
I mean, the White Fang wasn't originally even supposed to be what it is.
Let me give you a list of all the threatening members of the White Fang. Adam. All right. Oh wait, sorry. Chainsaw Dude.
Chainsaw Dude. But I say, freaking the White Fang wasn't even supposed to be what it is. Everybody's just like following orders because they're scared of F and Adam.
Well, they were still, rebelling even under Sienna Khan.
Yeah, but it was with like the goal in mind, like to not like cull humanity, but but to create a world where they could coexist.
Well, I mean, she specifically says that the reason behind it is so that way they can have the humans treat them with equality through fear.
Equality, though,
Through fear.
not culling them.
I guess technically you're true, but this culling leads to fear, so.
But they weren't gonna kill everybody.
If it wasn't Adam, it would have been someone else.
Maybe, but not as strong as that.
You mean that trash lord who couldn't even beat two kids who haven't even fully finished school? Yeah,
Wow.
he's so cool.
GG.
Ooh, I
Alright,
have a
so
sword
Jason.
that can deflect. Oh,
Well-
golly gee. So can every other fucking sword if you use it right.
He also had a rifle that he just didn't use.
Again,
We're not
retard.
gonna talk about that though. You know, these were some strong students.
I'm not saying that. Adam is so good. Man, do something then.
You know, he did actually take down an entire group of people that were there defending that tower before the whole thing even started. Technically, he was weakened. He was fighting a 2v1. He took a motorcycle to the face. You know,
Well, that's battle.
that's battle. You know what else is battle? Using your fucking gun. God damn.
He was startled by the fact that she would stand up to him like that. So he didn't think to use his gun.
That's okay. We'll get there and revisit it. I have special plans for that episode. When we inevitably get there. Anyway, so back on track here. Now you have your test with your all of your favorite teacher, especially Dunes. It's your ethics test.
It's time for summer.
Oh, Connor, you almost revealed too much.
You know, at this room that's in here. But now I'm gonna use the power of dust to break in this room.
Let's just remove that, Connor. Okay, back to the regular layer.
Little do you know, I found a hack to see other layers. Nah, just playing.
So,
That'd be juicy though.
Grom says, I only have 2 questions for you all.
Yes and no. All right.
Number
see you
1.
next year.
You will private message me. What are the 4 pillars of life?
Oh,
See?
fuck.
Yes and no. Boom. Done. All right. Let's go.
I'm looking at my notes.
He said 4 pillars of life.
Yep.
I'm looking at Verity's notes.
To those who use meta knowledge, there is a special. Those were a special reference from something that is in the canon.
Is it really?
I know what they're a reference from, but I'm about to just wing it.
I respect
Unless
that.
you'd rather me to
Hey, listen. You know, you just do what you want to do. Instead of us having to keep having this conversation, you do what you want to do.
All right. I just want to make sure like I'm not affecting the progression of the story at all.
Oh no, I'm not saying that.
4 pillars of life.
You absolutely might be affecting that story.
All right, I'm gonna cheat then, and I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna
Yes.
cheat.
Since remember, you have the in-game knowledge that you've been going to this whole class for a semester.
So can we roll a knowledge check instead?
If you would like, I will allow a knowledge check,
Thank you.
as this one does not have a separate knowledge check.
All right, then I won't cheat. I'll just leave it to fate. I'll let fate decide.
Because I would definitely have only gotten 50%. Actually, Connor, I'm going to message. Are these correct? Am I thinking the right thing?
This is in your hand now, D20. Fletch.
One of those is correct.
Knowledge?
Yep.
Okay.
Dune has succeeded in his guess, either through the use of meta means or notes
I'm
or
calling.
whatever. He has succeeded.
I'm calling Google.
I'm curious. I'm curious as to what you pulled those up from. Was it the reference to the relics? Were you looking for 4 things?
It's definitely.
Oh, last time you asked me a
On the
question
wiki.
like that and I answered, you docked me on my points. So
GG.
So
Well, this
Google.
time I won't.
I just typed it in, in Google, and it brought up. It says RWBY Wiki. So I was
The
like,
wiki
Wait, what?
has it all.
yeah.
The wiki has it all, dude.
I mean, if we're allowed to use Google,
4 Pillars of Life, RWBY. And I scrolled down, it said relics, Ruby Wiki, fandom power.
Ah, fuck.
Well, I asked you. It was like, you want me to cheat?
Well played. I didn't think it'd be that easy to Google.
Thanks,
All
Google.
right. So Verdi, you got a 90. Dune, you got a 100.
I mean, if
Howell, you
we're allowed
got
to
a
use
60.
Google.
Is that a pass, though?
are we allowed to use Google?
He said
I want
yeah.
that answer now because I would have just Googled it if that's the case.
He said, yeah.
Too late.
You want
I'm saying going forward.
between you and that GM?
No, that will be the last one I will allow.
Thank you. At least I earned my grade.
There's only one other test that's going to require, or that could use Google.
I had the answers on my cigarettes, and I was thumbing through them.
That's bullshit. You use Google.
Dude, cigarettes are good.
So then he goes on. Now,
Too
the
easy,
second
too easy.
question. I ask you all individually. Tell me, as you see it, what is the value of life?
Hate this fucking question.
Yes,
PM,
it's
you
that
were
at the
just saying
beginning
that
of the year.
My answer is unchanged.
Then give it again, Howell.
All right.
Are we supposed to type it?
No, you can speak it.
The value of life is determined by each person.
But what is your determination?
Oh, you're asking me a personal question.
Yes. What is the value of life according to you?
Well, life is life. Nobody knows that.
The value of life for me is the choices we make.
Oh, did he address you, Dune? Oh, good to know.
Wow. No,
I will
life,
address each of you individually. Oh, it's okay, Dune. Go ahead. Hal was talking. That's okay.
life is more valuable than we can possibly. It should be
Sorry.
preserved as such.
Okay. Dune.
Are you jacking off like an upside down ghost, or is that salt?
So is that not how you jack off?
I don't know.
Oh, snap. Oh, that's a new one. I haven't seen that one before.
Oh, okay. This is my turn?
Yep.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to speak out of turn.
Thank you.
Gee.
Appreciate that.
Technically, it'd be Verity's turn, and Hal outspoke.
Well, I specifically requested Howell because he was already going. And then I specifically said Dune, but you were, upside down jerking.
Okay.
Jeez.
So,
Upside down jerking.
my opinion is the choices we make. That determines what kind of life we have and what kind of life, how we put our lives towards everyone else.
Okay. And Verity.
I think the easiest way for me to answer it is
It's by this.
that
No,
there's
okay.
that there's not a measurable number or something like that, as I do believe everyone has the right to life. However, it's the choices we make throughout life that determine how soon we need to see death.
Okay.
Dark.
And with that, you will all leave.
You
Goodbye.
just killed the professor. The best
How'd
way
we
to
do?
show you is by
This final question was not actually graded. It is an ethics test and therefore is subjective.
auto pass. All right, summertime.
Throw all the papers in the air.
You know,
actually determine whether we were going to be here next semester or not. Thanks a lot, Beardy.
yeah, I said Google wasn't allowed, but I realized this next test is going to be boring as fuck, so we're just going to, speed this up here a little bit.
What test was it? Oh. Remnant?
History.
Yeah, I took notes.
Well, those notes might be
yeah?
wasted.
I
What are the
took
four
Beardy's
nations?
notes.
Because we're just going to have you all roll a knowledge check for this one.
Can't Google knowledge.
Exactly.
Motherfucker.
GG. Correct.
Guess I felt that.
My God.
Let me just guess all these answers. Oh, coincidentally, they're all correct.
Coincidentally.
I have a spirit die, but do I want to use it?
On this?
Yeah.
Your life could be in danger. In that,
Fuck it.
that.
I'm not.
Tell you what, I was
going
going to give you additional roll here. Roll one more time for a special roll.
Can I roll it?
All right.
That's bullshit.
Well, here's the thing: is Skylark falls asleep at his table, and you realize that you have no idea what you're doing, but you see that he's answered all of his questions. So you write your name on his thing because that's the one thing you didn't fill out, and then you swap your papers.
Nice.
Have mercy.
So
It's cheating.
now you've got that 20, and he's got the 8.
That's totally Fred Flintstone this.
That's why you yabba dabba don't.
Rip.
She says, "All right, good job, class. You all pass, except for Skylark."
What?
Hey, he ain't here.
But he did good on the midterm and other classwork. So yeah, whoa. If your next class, you're just breezing through these finals. It's like it's nothing.
You must fight this puppet.
Veerdy did not roll a perception check, so unfortunately you aren't aware of it.
That's crap. He sat next to me.
You're focused on your test.
No, it wasn't.
What?
14.
Well, exactly. You were panicking. It's like,
looking
oh
at
god, I know this answer, but what is it? Ugh.
I asked Connor if I could report some cheating on our finals to Iris.
I at least admire your dedication to this.
So
Real dedication. Yeah.
Xavier goes up, speaks. This is my final test doesn't exist. This is just me saying goodbye to you all for this semester, until, of course, the dance. Instead, you will all be graded by your progress and accomplishments based on the mission boards. Based on the difficulty of the missions that you've done, as well as the fact that every person who has done a mission, or that you have done a mission for, has been required to leave a review and judge you accordingly. I will be going over those.
Oh no. The cave one. I don't know if Howell knows that story.
What happened in the cave?
Well,
So-
technically we got the Grimm out, so
I know. Our mission was to remove the Grimm from the grave. It didn't say kill, or cave, yeah. It didn't say kill them, it didn't say any of that. So we ran, the the Grimm followed us out of the cave.
GG.
And I argued that. I was like, well, you didn't say kill, you just said remove them from the cave. So we did. And we got our money, but I have a feeling we didn't get a good review. Our Yelp score is probably 1.
Well, I'm hoping that he remembers that we saved their lives previously. But
Yeah, but he'd already written the review, probably.
Probably. Yep, probably.
Sorry.
I just had to make sure that will eventually come back to bite you in some way.
I'm gonna blame Dune.
Won't affect me, I guess.
If you can blame anybody, blame Verity. He was trying to attack other Grimm. It's like, get one at a time, bro. He's like, I'm going to hit the blue one while you're hitting these other ones.
GG.
Let's kill at least one. Nope.
And so, now you all have one final test ahead of you.
Can I hear about how things went?
Oh no, he said he'll be grading you all. He never said he'll grade you all right now.
What a lazy. Are we fighting teams again?
So Noctis brings you all out here to the middle of the combat, the grounds. He says, "Welcome all of you. Now for this exam of mine, things will be a little bit different. This won't be a one-on-one tournament like was initially had. Sorry, 1 second. Gotta.
Oh no,
Just
not
this.
another pit. Are there Grimm down there?
Is this darkness or is this just black?
No, we'll get to it. We'll get to it.
It's another
One
pit,
moment,
Beardy.
please.
Here we go. We shot a big crystal, and now we're paying for it.
Only one comes out alive.
All right, I'm fine with that.
Okay, Beardy versus. Hold on, I got 1 second. I'm gonna remember who it is.
She could
Beardy
do the same.
versus. Fuck, what was his name? Which one was it you didn't like? Was it Shakura?
I'm pretty sure it was Dune Snow.
No, I was replaced. I was replaced by someone, but I can't remember who it was. It was someone that was smug and said something about his dog, but I can't remember which one.
Oh yeah, who the fuck was that?
I think it was Asahi. But that's a girl.
Yeah, it's not a girl. It was one of the
It was,
guys.
it was
I still have notes that I hate Skylark, so
It was
I haven't
either-
updated that in a while.
I think it was either Oro, Rame, or Shakuro.
I don't remember.
You said you wrote it down.
Must have deleted it because I don't have it written down.
Rip.
Happened in a recent release too. So
I almost want to go back and look.
It's fine. I think it's either. I think you're right. It's probably Shakuro.
I think it was.
If I'm wrong, we'll definitely hear about it.
So you all see that the despite the black indicator, that is not a pit. You know, here let me change the colors to make it a little bit better.
Dean Schnan.
That's not the right color.
Oh.
I should have bought some dust before this.
So you see that the outer edge of the pit of the arena starts sinking down about 15 feet.
So technically, it is a pit.
It's like a. Is it? Does that still qualify as a pit?
I mean, it's not just a basic step down.
I mean, it's not meant
But it's
to
a
trap
ring.
people. I guess it could be called the pit.
Isn't a pit a centered hole? If anything, this would be closer to like being called a moat.
It has similarities. It wouldn't be the first time like an arena has been called a pit.
Trench?
A large hole in the ground, a hollow or indentation in a surface.
Well, this isn't hollow.
We'll just call it a crater.
But it's an indentation.
This is true. It is an indentation.
It's designed to keep people from getting out.
We're gonna call it a crater.
The crater. Are thinking up names for this arena?
We are fucking digressing.
Anyway, Noctis continues. Says now you will all get to be assigned one person who you will fight. In this ring where you are running around, you are not allowed to leave that ring until the combat is over. if you try to climb above it, you lose. Which means whereas in the first fight, we favored ranged characters, this fight has a little bit more to go for the melee.
Cool.
So, who would like to go first?
I'll go. I'm willing to go.
Fantastic. Let me reopen that turn order for you. So now you get to roll a 1d3 and then a 1d4. Well, that is unfortunate for you.
Who'd I
You
get?
have chosen Chrysos.
Is he the devil?
He's
Yeah.
So we
Is
can't
that-
leave this ring, right?
You
The
cannot
light gray?
leave the outer ring.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. So we
You
can't go
can-
down.
You can run up the sides
No,
of it. You just can't go above it.
You are down. The center is still up.
Oh, so like this lighter gray is actually raised.
Right. That's the reason why I was saying I don't think it's a pit.
Gotcha. That makes more sense. I thought that was down. Okay, it's not a pit.
I'm
So
still
it's-
like it.
So this outer darker layer,
Uh-huh.
that is down 15 feet.
Oh, so it's a drop off. Okay. I misheard. So the outside went down, the middle stayed the same. Gotcha.
Yes. And the middle, you aren't allowed to climb onto.
Oh. So in other words, we cannot shoot over it. We have to
Correct.
run around to them.
Correct.
You got to do melee.
You don't have to, but it's harder to get your angles.
Metagame, we just keep running around in circles because we can't find them.
If this happens, I will call it out. Oh, sorry, 1 second. There we go. I've already thought ahead on that. And Chrysos will now roll his initiative to try and compete with Viridius. Fun fact, there's no physical way it can succeed. Alright, Viridi, you're first.
And then I'm going to store my attack action. What?
I'm going to keep your enemy on the GM layer until a point where you'd have vision of them.
Oh, that's... Ooh.
You move 80 feet and then store
Well,
attack action.
Okay. You said until I would see them. Okay, that's fair.
Right. So once
So
you
I stored
actually
in
see them, you'll be fine.
How did you store an attack action if you moved 80 feet?
Dune is correct here.
Oh, I'll move back 40. I'm sorry, I didn't think about that.
Sorry, bud. I was just wondering.
No, you know what, dude? Fuck you. It's alright. Go use Google.
Lord.
Dishonor on you. Dishonor on you, cow.
GG.
There you go. I'm storing an attack action now.
All right, Chrysos will take actions. You're up.
I'm going to store both.
All right, Chrysos will take actions. All right, you're up.
And I'm going to... so could I move 40 and then store another movement action?
You are not able to.
Okay, then I want to store a movement action.
Okay. You could ready an attack action right now, just that way that action's not wasted.
Oh, okay. Okay, so in that case, if he comes within 30 feet, I would like to shoot him with my shotguns.
Fantastic. All right, now it's his turn.
Excuse me.
All right, you're up.
Oh man, in a scenario where Skylark would, he would be advantaged here,
Mm-hmm.
and he.
That's
ain't.
my turn.
All right. You're up.
I have a feeling he's going behind me.
If he was, you would still be able to see him theoretically.
I'm going to assume that you will be facing whatever direction you're looking at. So if someone is trying to pull a sneaky, I won't reveal them as easily if you're moving in one direction.
Is it dark?
No, it's middle of the day.
All right. So I'm going to move there, but I would like to keep my head on a swivel. I know that's not 100% possible, but ultimately, I don't know if you can call that out.
So you're going to try and stay aware.
Yeah.
Roll perception check. That'll consist through the fight.
Ooh, what just happened?
Consist, persist.
That's when he appeared right here.
Here's Chrysos.
Hey, how you doing?
All right.
How you doing?
That's a bad one, dude.
All right, you are up, Virity.
You're a bad one.
I'm going to use is there a minimum for my aura or my semblance?
No.
I'm going to use one aura and put it into my bird.
Okay.
Oh, that's good.
It's literally there just to be like a beacon.
Okay.
And it's essentially... So can I have my bird?
Yeah, I just realized. This should be in your journal.
Oh, is it? I do not have it.
It is not. Check now.
Bird. How do I pull it out?
You just drag it.
It's not letting me.
Are you dragging it by the 3 lines or by the word?
I don't see 3 lines.
You just you touch the word, and then you pull it out.
No, I know. I'm doing that.
Oh, I just pulled me out.
I don't know what to tell you. It is not letting me do it. I can click on it and it pulls up the bio and info, but it will not let me drag it.
Well,
Weird.
Weird.
So essentially, I'm going to have... I need to remember what the bird's movement is.
try now, by the way.
Okay. Yep.
Okay.
Bird. Stats are the same. AC hit checks. But stats are yours -5, so it can move 35.
I might change that. But right now, that's what we're moving forward with.
All right. Okay.
All right.
Attaboy.
And
That's your knocking.
as you send your bird away and you look back to your main path,
Cool.
That was
he's
pretty
got his 2-pronged spear at the ready. You're up.
Cool.
That's when you took him out.
So the bird is going to move back 35. And then... I am going to move... Well... I'm going to hold my ground, but I'm going to ready an action if he comes within 30 feet to attack him.
All right. And he is absolutely going to come into that 30 feet. He's going to charge straight at you using his regular move action, where he will get there when you'll attack him. So that's a 17 and a 28. Both are hits. He's going to try and dodge the second hit.
Okay, so those are the damages. Oof, he dodged.
That's a critical success too, so he takes no damage from the second.
Okay. So he took 17. So he was charging at me. Is that what you said? Sorry.
Yeah, so he used moving the 15 feet, then you hit him. So now he's going to use his other stored move action, as he's at 2, to catch up to you. You see he's going to activate his aura, or his semblance. You see he's now glowing a dark red, and he's now going to make 3 attacks at you.
Am I able to try and dodge 2 of them?
Yes, you can.
You have, so you have saved actions.
You have the save actions, so you can use them. Going for the first 2?
I
can also roll the hits, that way you can see.
Yeah, can you roll the hits first?
Even though I've said that technically should be otherwise, I said I also specified in the rules before damage, so.
I would like to dodge the... you know what? I was originally going to say the first 2. I will keep that fair.
Okay. So the first
But
one just goes by, so you don't have to waste the stored action. So you could still carry it over to the third one if the 20's ahead.
20's a miss, so...
Okay,
the
so
only
it's
one that
the
would
first
hit
one.
me is the 28, so...
Although it's actually the 20.
So can I dodge that? Could I try and have it? Is that a fair?
Can't remember
Instead of
what I
doing a
wrote.
full evade?
Give me a second.
You're good. Either way, I'm going to try and dodge it. So
Yeah,
I'll just roll that.
That's a pass.
Not with a crit.
Well, I don't know if it's a pass or not. I'm lying.
Additionally, if your action would result in the enemy needing to roll a saving throw except through an adrenaline rush, they are denied that. So you're still able to try and succeed and dodge and deflect for criticals.
All right, well, did the 22 pass?
That is 15 plus his character level of 6. That is 21. So that is a success. So you will take half damage from this.
He'll take no damage.
I take no damage.
You will take no damage from this.
Attaboy.
So in that case, because I naturally miss both...
Well, but it was a crit, so would he just take half damage still?
No, I just realized I rolled the wrong rolls. All of those should be 10 higher.
Well, then I would like to try and... Well, I need to dodge 2 of them, so... How are they 10 higher? Jesus, fuck.
His semblance gives him a +5, and then because he's a wise huntsman, and because he's familiar with your fighting from having watched you as a student, he gains a +5 to hit checks against you.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's a thing.
All right, well, I'm going for the last 2. So
okay, so the first one he'll still go ahead and make that roll. So it was a 21 a hit.
21. I think that's a tie.
Tie goes the attacker.
Yeah,
that'll be a hit. All right, so roll the dodge for the second one. We'll do it all then.
Oh, so re-roll?
Your first dodge is... Oh, wait. Oh, the 29. That's the new roll. Okay, so you're only going to take this first hit. I'm happy I caught myself before going too far on that.
I have a feeling this is going to hurt a lot.
Yeah, it might kill you.
I mean, I lose my aura, but I don't want to stop fighting.
No, he said kill you.
Because I have a really good idea. That's the thing. That is a hell of a hit, though.
Oh, yeah. He's the most damaging character I have.
Dope.
That's this level.
So, can we try something real quick?
Let's see what pitch what you're thinking.
What I was wanting to do is essentially do 6 hits with both my 2 stored attack actions. That'd be a total of 6 hits. I wanted to see if I could knock him out like that. However, I also understand this does take out my aura, but I was like, I wouldn't necessarily stop fighting at that level. If I got any lower, I might be like, oh fuck. But I want to see if I can beat him because it's 3 off of my aura. But I understand if you have to make a call.
I'm gonna have to make that call. This is following the same rules as before. We're just assuming Noctis has God vision.
Why is Noctis a pussy? Let his students fight.
Yeah, let your students kill each other, Noctis. God.
I wasn't trying to kill him.
Accidents happen.
And he says, and Viridi's aura is broken. Chrysos is the winner. That was a good fight, though. If I didn't remember that, I think you would have won.
Oh, I would have. Well,
Yeah.
depending if the hits were.
I don't understand why he was able to hit him.
What?
I'm confused. I thought Verdi passed 2 of his dodge rolls.
He succeeded on 1 hit.
Oh.
They're supposed to be 10 higher.
Yeah, so it would have been the 21, the 38, and the 30. So he dodged the 2 of them,
Okay.
taking no damage, and then the other one. He
Oh,
took
so you
damage from
re-rolled, you re-rolled 2 of them. Okay, sorry.
I added the 10 because I wasn't thinking, and I caught myself before the turn was over.
I'm gonna.
I gave
I'm gonna
an
shake.
NPC a mulligan because I really like Chrysos.
I'm gonna shake his hand and be like, "Pretty sure I could have gotten you after that, but good hit."
And he shakes your hand and he goes, "You're fast on your feet there."
Yeah, that last one snuck by me.
Ah, well. Let's just hope that neither of us ever come at opposite ends of the fight.
I hope not.
And you
Yeah,
climb on up.
It's going to happen.
Oh, it's possible. Says, now, next fight. I closed that turn order again, I'm sorry.
Howl. Can you stop?
Howl!
Most annoying shit.
Versus 1d3 plus 1d4.
Yeah, roll your 1d3,
Jeez.
1d4. If it is Verity's same roll, we are adding 1 to the 1d4.
What? Oh. Wait a minute. No,
Uh,
1d3, son, not 13.
That's a typo. All right, 3 and 4. You are fighting Rame. Oh my god, you guys are getting such fun fights.
I don't remember this person.
What was it?
So I don't remember. I don't remember this person.
He was one of the only characters who I expected to win the tournament.
And we got like dumpstered. Like,
Well, he fought Chrysos, one of the other people who I thought was going to win the tournament.
GG. So bad luck.
It came up to just whoever got the better roll first, and Chrysos. Every single time he's fought in a 1v1 battle, he's taken his opponent down in 1 hit.
Didn't I fight Shikuro?
Yeah, he fought Shikuro. He's the one who actually won.
I'm going to end up getting him. You watch.
Possibly.
A rematch, and he's going to whoop my ass again. There comes the 3 1s.
Jeez.
So, Hal, you can get into position.
How many of those would have hit? 3 of them.
3 of them.
Hmm.
It
What
would
was
make
his aura?
close. With his semblance, his aura takes a huge hit. So
Oh.
his semblance or his aura was down to 15, so you probably would have taken him down.
Oh yeah, with just a couple hits.
Like the aura drain for like your abilities is
Mine are low.
Yeah, yours are pretty low. Dune's are non-existent, and Howl's are like 4 per hit, 5 per hit,
3.
3 per hit. Okay, even lower than I thought. His is 10 per round, as long as he has.
Damn. So essentially, I could have just outlasted him by running 80.
Yes. All right.
That'd have been interesting.
And begin. Rama's gonna roll
Just
for
running.
initiative.
Just running around looking for him, and all of a sudden, his aura is out. What?
All right, Rame goes first. He's going to take his actions. You're up.
Hal just grapple him.
I knew it was coming.
GG. I'm gonna store both actions.
All right, he's going to take his turn. So you're up.
Store both actions again.
Fantastic. It's almost like you turned in the same thing.
Who is he fighting?
Rame.
Rame.
All right, you're up, Hal.
Ramehameha!
I'm gonna wait.
Okay.
Whoa. I didn't expect that.
No, it did.
All right, you're up.
Sorry if he's waiting. Alright. I'm gonna wait again.
All right.
You're up?
All right, you're up.
Alright, based on his regular move, it's like 1 or 2 turns. So now I'm gonna ready an action where if he does show up, then I'm gonna run up and hit him twice with my semblant.
Okay. Wait, so you're readying an action to run up and hit him twice?
Yeah.
So
I
that
got
will
two.
use a stored action for the readied.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so you're taking that risk.
Hmm.
Fantastic. All right. All right, you're up. You don't see him.
All right. Let's store another action then.
All right.
Attacking.
All right, you're up. Still don't see him.
I'll look at my clock. All right. Wait one more time.
And with this one, he finally shows his face.
That's when Hal jumped off the top. Shh.
You are up, Howell.
Make him heavy and then kick him off.
GG.
Spartan.
Yeah, it's lowered. Just make him heavy so he just falls even faster.
Oh no! Just use a strength check and throw him up on top of that wall. You're out.
GG.
This is a possibility.
Oh, this is out?
Yeah.
If it makes you
Either going
So-
on top of this or outside of this. Both are out.
So I messaged Dune. I said, "Hey, I have an idea for you. Climb on the edge of the upper part and shoot him." He goes, "So you want me to forfeit?" I'm like, "I was hoping you weren't listening to that part. I just thought it'd be funny."
GG. And I go into shield.
All right. He's going to activate his semblance. And then he is going to move up. And he's going to make 3 attacks at you.
Alright. Don't know what that semblance is, but I'm gonna try and do nothing.
He's never
Do
revealed what his
nothing.
semblance is. All you know is that he seems to be a little bit quicker on his toes and then with his grip and all that.
Gonna try to do nothing.
All right, so attack number 1,
Stop trying that, Dune.
attack number 2, attack number 3.
All hits.
All hits. That last one's also a crit, as he has crit range.
Damn, son. Boost up your AC.
Will you be deflecting or dodging any of these?
Let's see. I will. No.
No?
Nope.
Taking a chance. All right, let's see. Your total aura is 87, so he's got to breach that.
One of them is a crit roll, so there's a distinct possibility that
That's
this is
one.
going to happen.
That's 2. That's 3, so that is 23, 43 plus 38. What's 43 plus 38?
It's not enough.
81. You still have 6 aura.
Throw his ass out of the ring.
GG.
That was a hell of a hit.
Would be easy. Be like taking candy from a baby.
That was worse than mine.
I didn't expect all of his rolls to hit. His hit check is one of the lowest out of the characters here.
Is a +5.
But still pretty low for combat. What's yours?
Yeah, sorta. It's 8.
Yeah, +8. That's still notably high.
I mean against AC. Like I've got extremely low AC.
Oh, yeah, but his AC isn't great either. But anyway, you're up.
Alright. So
I have an answer.
that's a lot of damage and a lot of attacks.
You are in a tough situation.
I put on the fluff mask. That's I am just gonna probably just try and wing him out.
All right, so you're going to try and roll a strength check on him to throw him out.
Strength to.
So what
or
this
do I
will
have
end
to
up
do the
being
hit
is
check?
you'll be doing a grapple check to him and then throwing him. So you'll have to succeed the grapple and then you'll throw.
Alright, so that's the grapple.
That's the grapple because that's more than just the strength check. So that's everything.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Can I use my other stored attacks to make other attempts?
Only one per round.
Alright, then I will. Oh, just one total per round.
One grapple attempt per round.
Alright, I will use my other two attacks, or other two stored attacks. My
Well, let me see if he succeeds first.
Oh, okay.
Get ahead of yourself here. He succeeded.
Wow. GG.
All right, and both of those two hits
Our
are
misses.
misses.
Well, Hal, that was quick.
That was unfortunate. One of those was very close. Well, he's going to make his attack now.
They're all gonna be over 10. GG.
That's a miss, right?
Oh my!
All right, you're up.
You got lucky, son. Here comes the grapple. Come on, Hal. I believe in you. Oh man!
So was that a grapple or a hit check?
Not grapple. Well, yeah. Hit check the grapple.
It's all pretty much the same thing. That is a failure. So, sorry, I need to have. I'm used to going off that same roll. That is a failure. She makes the hit check against you. Is that a
I'll
hit?
try and dodge.
All right, roll that dodge
That's
check.
right.
Come on, son. Roll the 20.
All my rolls are under 5. It ain't looking too hot right now. Or under 10.
For dodge, that is a DC of 21 that you have to hit.
Wow.
You succeed.
Oh
You'll
my
take half
God.
damage, but it's not enough.
Oh, that's sad.
Rip these rolls. Roll 20.
And with that, your aura breaks. Noctis says, and the whip battle is over. Rame is the winner.
So you didn't answer my question.
Sorry, I was focused on the moment.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I had an idea, and I didn't know if it would. I was trying to be cool, but at the same time, I could just try to cheese this and do what I usually do.
Call is yours. Rame says, well played, Hal. That was a lot of hits that you took.
GG.
I mean that in the nicest way possible, you know? I mean, you're a tank.
That can't take 2 hits. GG.
Oh, you took 4. Anyway, Dune, you're now up. You get to roll the D3, then the
Okay.
D4.
Give me just a second.
Come on, Dune. Fight. Jesus.
This is indeed a possibility. All right, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. You're fighting Argento. You got easy, comparably.
Dune might as well have just gotten the Googling.
Oh
of
wait.
the fucking fighting.
GG.
Oh no, this might be the worst possibility. I can't remember. Is this guy the one with that semblance? Oh, all right. You lucked out. It's Oro who's got it. I thought that he had the funnel that can just whip you off your feet and throw you out of the ring.
Yep,
Tragic.
that would be something.
It would be funny as fuck.
All right, he'll go first. All right, you're up. All right. And you're up.
All right, I'm gonna move. Well, no, you know what? I'm going to do a heroic storage and store all 3 of my store my attack action and then store movement action.
All right. Heroic storage on both.
No, just on my attack.
Okay.
I'm just store. So I'll have 1 movement, and I'll store 2 attacks.
Okay. Just remember, that is a daily counter.
Yep.
Which is the reason why I specify.
I figured it's. I think some shit's gonna happen today.
You're up, Dune. Well, you know, it's a possibility. Listen. It's gonna be fun.
I'll take my first movement and see where I'm at, and then if so, I'll take my next one. Do I see anything yet? Alrighty.
And you still don't see anything.
I'm gonna look behind me real quick to see and roll a perception check to see if I see anything coming up behind me, and then I'm gonna move forward again if nothing's coming.
Well, I haven't gone through his turn yet, so we're like, are you using a stored action?
Oh no, I'm sorry. You said it didn't see anything, so that's my bad.
Alright, so now it's his turn. He's gonna move up a little bit. And he's gonna keep moving up. And you're up.
So I'm gonna go ahead and try that thing that I was talking to you about, and if it doesn't work
Alright,
out, then
and
I'll.
you
I'll
have the
start
powdered
again.
dust?
Yeah.
Alright.
So what I'm essentially trying to do is I want to raise the earth underneath him to where it's level with the ground that's off to the right or left, and then I want to raise ice dust underneath him at an angle that's like this, so he'll slide off onto the ring.
Taking the pussy way out, huh?
Gee,
Not even gonna try and fight him. Al and I, we're real men. What are you, a coward?
So you use the
Okay.
earth dust, and that one's simple enough as you're just creating the platform right under him as he's trying to reacting and it's just kind of like hopping or standing on it while it's forming under him. Now, you form the ice dust to try and lead him off to one side, and he will take a reflex save to determine whether or not he succeeds. So I'm going to need you to roll a dust hit check. So that's 1d20 plus your base attack bonus plus your intelligence modifier.
I don't know why I'm so salty at Travis today.
That's a good roll.
gee.
I am sorry. I am sorry, Dune. I'm not gonna end it today.
And with
But I'm
that, you
sorry.
slide him up, and he immediately just slides right off. He's, whoa. All right, Argento's out of the fight.
Gee.
So I keep getting fucked in these.
What happened last time?
It's every single fight he's had, he's just not done anything before he gets whacked from some bullshit.
Gee.
Can I yell from the stands?
Sure.
At least you didn't lose from getting fucking hugged.
I just realized that my aura says 15, and it should say. That's funny.
That was pretty clever, though, in all honesty.
Thank you.
And then the fights continue. Nox goes, all right. Well done, all of you. Thank you for your time and investment into my class. And I will see you all at the dance.
Why do I have a feeling that something bad's going to happen at the dance?
That's why you don't go to
Because-
the dance.
Connor's alluding to Ruby.
What's bad that happened at the dance in RWBY?
Well, do I need to tell you about a young gal named Pyrrha?
That wasn't the dance.
Well, it happened around that time because of all that.
No, I was like a long time after.
Was it? I thought it was like in the same area. Well, I
You
know,
should
like
be
not the
forced to
same
wear a dress.
physical location, but
It
I
was
thought
an
it was.
entirely different season.
You could be forced to wear a dress.
The dance is season 2.
I was thinking 3 for some reason. By the way, spoilers.
Rip and Pyrrha.
We have another test, don't we?
Heck no.
No, that was it. You already had your final for Boreas.
Oh.
And so, day goes by, and then it's time for the dance.
Actually, this is like back in the day, so this might be like some classical type shit. Like, can we do like Roaring Twenties, like Great Gatsby?
GG.
Oh, you guys already have tokens.
What?
That's okay. No, we'll get there. I need
We're
to draw
swimming in
a shape.
water.
Oh, so the dance is on the boat. No, I'm just kidding.
Is this supposed to be the school?
Yeah.
Yep.
Is there that many buildings in the school?
I
Why are you
specified
like-
that in the first time.
Why are you lying to us then?
I just need something there.
GG.
That's Signal Academy. They call the pre-trees.
Is the F for failure? F is for faunus.
F is for friends who do stuff together.
Yeah, let's just drag everyone on here, right?
Yep, that's us standing on the wall off in the corner like, we're not dancing.
You know, Connor, you need to make this real. Like, guys on one side, girls on the other.
I don't like girls yet.
D-A-Y.
GG.
S-A-T-U-R-D-A-Y. Hey!
What was the song that was popular during dances that I went to? I don't even remember. Oh, there's always that song that fucking took the world by storm. When all it was is dancing instructions and bad dancing instructions.
Why not Darude Sandstorm?
To the left.
That's exactly it, dude.
Jump up
Take
to
it back
the
now,
dance.
y'all. Yeah, I hate that song.
There's a college dance I went to with that. I was like, oh my god. So, great.
Two
It's a
hop,
song
two
that
hop.
everyone can join in on. That's fun.
Now everybody clap your hands.
That's about it.
GG.
People go apeshit for that fucking song.
I
I
don't.
mean, it's pretty catchy though.
It
No,
is.
I'm just like, no, thank you. Because every time they like slide to the left, I slide to the right by accident. I'm like, fuck. I'm sorry.
It's because you're from
Never eat
Texas.
soggy. Oh, that's the wrong one.
Remember the L.
All right, so y'all at the dance. So you go to the dance. This is a very unique situation. I should explain the setting. It is very important. You see that as you're walking towards where the destination of the dance is, you're expecting it to be a boat. However, Boreas, you see, uses his semblance to create a massive wave of ice.
That's cool.
Roll a bounce check.
And that's where you're dancing on. It's okay. It's very rough ice. It's kind of like jagged, so it's not like, just don't slip and you'll be fine.
If you slip, you'll get iced.
And so you're all here.
Don't slip on the ice.
Verity wants to start dancing. Can I roll a perform check?
You can absolutely roll a perform check. If you want to ask someone to dance, you absolutely can.
Are you able to
Iris
mark?
and Zephyr are dancing.
Are you
I
able
chose
to look?
not to go on this dance.
Connor, are you able to put like a little dot on who we know throughout the year is like in a relationship and who's single? Just so I don't piss people off.
No,
Like we would
you're
know throughout
absolutely-
our studies.
You're absolutely going to piss somebody off. Chrome and Boreas are dancing.
Yeah, those two are just sitting, observing the whole thing. I see Zephyr and Iris are dancing. Noctis and Edeka are dancing.
Would you like to dance?
I chose not to go on this dance.
Oh,
Chrysos is off on his own.
just
Sitting.
staring at.
Curmudgeon.
You know what? I'm gonna go up to Lefka.
All right.
Actually, you know what? Galazia.
Galazia.
That's,
All right.
That's Lazia.
Oh.
Mavros might be. Do I know is like Glazia and
You have
Mavros?
no idea of any relationships that exist.
Ah, fuck. I'm gonna go to Lefka.
All right.
I'm playing this safe.
But she's on your
Okay.
right.
I hate you.
Gotta stop. Mike's gonna leave.
Would you like to dance, Lefka?
I already said.
He says, "I'd love
didn't
to."
dance, but-
Sweet.
So you can roll a perform check.
I don't know if I want to. It's not that great.
You got some high expectations here.
Would you like to lead?
She just kind of giggles at it and says, "It's okay. Follow my lead."
Thanks. I've never danced before.
Says it
I'm just gonna
shows.
The two is just letting the ice do the work.
Just like
But what's funny is this isn't role playing. That's real.
Yeah, me too. I know the feeling.
All right, how about you guys? Either you two gonna ask anyone to dance?
I didn't even show up to this dance.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
you
you're
did,
there.
You're here.
I tried to say it before, but you.
Oh no,
you
it's
got the
no,
chance.
no. I deliberately ignored it. Is
So,
a
like, someone-
required function.
I was still gonna ditch.
It is a
Really?
required function, and you have been picked up and dragged there by one of the professors.
CG.
Literally,
You-
there are 3
I'm
girls
just gonna
left,
stay
and there's
here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 dudes.
I didn't do a good job of balancing that. Hey,
It's gonna be a fucking train.
hey, it's okay. Rama's gonna go up to you, Dune. He's gonna say, "May I have this dance?"
Go away.
Okay.
Damn. So is Crom.
No, Crom's just gonna walk up and slap me on the ass. Hey, good seeing you.
He's gonna grab you by the dick and pull you onto the fucking dance floor.
GG.
Unfortunately, you've been scripted into a dance house, so I do apologize for that. But it's a scripted event.
I can't even say no.
No.
What the?
What
This
else
is-
would you rather be doing?
Pouting in a corner.
You can join Chrysos in the pout corner.
Yeah, that's
Hey.
exactly what he did at his dance, you know? Oh.
Let me go pout in this corner here.
Oh,
I think
sorry, center
Skylar-
corner.
He's behind Skylar.
Yeah, I'll move Skylark away from you, so that way it's you can have more of your pouting.
It's clear that I'm pouting. Yeah, thank you.
I'll go ask Yuri. Why not? I get turned down, probably. Won't be the first time.
No, I'd rather dance with Skylark. Got some pretty nice teeth.
She looks a lot more
Probably.
muscular than she
GG.
than the appearance. She is not the edgy-looking picture that she portrays. She says, "Of course, I'll accept this dance."
What does Lefka look like?
Lefka's kind of like Pyrrha.
Ooh. That's a happy accident.
Not quite as muscular, more of a softer build.
I'm okay with that.
Oh Lord, mine's gonna be like a 1. Oh fuck no! How does these perform checks keep happening?
All right, you are taking the lead on this one.
Like I whisper off her feet, you know. It's just like.
That's when it turns into the metal, like Harry Potter dance.
With like the fucking goblins.
Yeah, that's around like a crazy elf.
Yes.
Oh my god!
Just dancing by himself. Such a weird turn for that movie.
Yeah, it is.
All right, is you sure you don't want to do anything else? Anything else there for the dance hall?
Nope. I'm just gonna pout.
All right,
I didn't want to be here.
Hey, you know
I was
what?
forced.
you're in the pouting corner. Let me move Crom over there. He's also, you see, he looks to be very agitated.
Can he get away from me? No.
I imagined you trying to lead away. So
Oh yeah. Can I just like?
yeah, you can
So-
tell very clearly that Crom is massively agitated. Roll perception check, Al.
He's shaking.
Not stirred.
Well, you can obviously see the shaking. That's not something the perception check. The perception check is for something a little bit more different, a little bit more unique. You can tell he's kind of like eyeing one person throughout the whole thing, as though he's watching someone.
Oh, who's he at?
Dune.
Man, I am doing with this.
Stop.
Stop. What?
Every time.
GG.
Sorry, that was Crom. That's what he's staring at.
I'm gonna be concerned for a moment, and then I'm just gonna go back to pouting.
You know, Rame is going to ask Mavros. Bam. That's another couple.
Aw, I shipped them from the beginning. I'm just kidding.
GG. Wait, who is Dune holding again?
Yure.
All right, so I don't know if. Okay, I'll just ignore that for now. I'll just make a mental note in game.
Okay.
But I'm too pouty to do anything else.
Yeah, over in the pouty
For the
corner.
stupid night to be over.
Hey, yeah, just some time passes. You're just like, I don't want to be here. Dances are stupid. God. It's like me in high school, or at least my first year in high school.
Just in general, dances at Wood River sucked.
This is true, but like I still had fun at every dance that wasn't my freshman year.
That's fair.
My freshman year, I was a bitch.
Well,
that could always be a fun story, but this isn't the place or time for that.
that's all right. I was to say I'm not going to go into those.
Everyone else just kind of like dances like a general crowd kind of a dance. Skylark's joining in that. Skylark, you know what, Skylark? Oops. There's the drag the whole rink. Skylark's he's gonna go and he's gonna try and break dance.
Oh,
good
Fall on
lord.
your face. Fall on your face. Oh.
GG.
He's just mostly letting the ice do it for him, so you can tell he's looking like an idiot, but it's still having fun. Everyone's just having a good time. I want you to know, if he rolled a nat 1, he would have broken his neck.
You were gonna kill him here?
I
Good
wasn't going
lord.
to kill him, he was just going to have a broken neck. He would have just wanted to die.
GG.
So, something happens here as you're all dancing. It feels as though the negativity from the pouty corner
Oh, Lord.
seems to have made an impact as you all hear a massive sound coming from the water.
oh no.
You dicks.
You want that experience, don't you?
I know what this is though.
Damn it, Hal.
Yep.
That doesn't mean we're gonna get the experience. Everyone's here are probably not gonna. Damn.
Yeah, boy.
You see
Oh.
3 Grimm erupt out of the water a ways away from you. And remember that we're scaled up right now, so this is that's hundreds of feet away, but they are still coming close rapidly.
So can we tell they're coming, or do I need to roll a perception?
No, you all heard it.
So I'm gonna Lufka, I hope you excuse me, and I'm gonna make my bracelets turn into my weapons.
GG.
That is the correct answer to that right there. However, oh, sorry, you can go ahead with that.
I was gonna say, I was having such a good time with you, and then I'm gonna change my. I was gonna change my thing. Same thing. Change the cane into the weapon.
Yeah, pretty much doesn't kiss her on the hand and be like, "Thank you for this dance."
And she's going to draw her weapons too, as will Yure. Oh, Yure's is more fisticuffs, but... So as you're all readying your weapons here, how are you going to ready your weapon, or are you still going to be curmudgeon?
Nah, this ain't the dance no more.
Okay.
He said, "Man, now these freaking Grimm are coming. This dance sucks."
So you hear Iris. She says, "Damn it. We can't let these Grimm get close to the city. It's up to us to keep them outside of the walls. Professors, students, we don't let this Grimm get past." And see, she kind of pauses. God damn it all. Verity, your semblance allows you to create spirit animals, correct?
Yeah.
I need you.
He's a
Okay.
druid.
What do you need?
He says, she pulls over, which one was it? Fuck, I can't remember. Sorry, give me 1 second.
Do you want the wolf or do you want the bird?
No, relax.
Or are you gonna let me pull out bigger ones?
It's gonna be bronze, so that's it. All right, she says, I also need you, Bronzo. Goes, yo. And so she pulls you to the side and she whispers something into your ear.
Okay.
I'm whispering this to you.
Okay. I was like, are you gonna tell them to just walk away?
GG.
Yes, ma'am.
And she also gives you a set of numbers.
Sounds
Ezra
good.
hasn't specified there.
All right.
Says
Bronzo
what-
heard this too.
No, she just whispered it to you.
Okay.
Said once you're there, send it. Once you're there and you have that, send it with your bird to me, so that way you don't have to swim through.
Sounds
Now,
good.
Bronzo, launch him with your warhammer.
Oh God.
So now you can try and jump to try and kick off with your
I
legs.
I want to roll in acrobatics on this.
Okay.
No.
GG.
Technically,
All
I
right.
don't know the numbers. He never typed the numbers out.
So he grabs the warhammer and you hop on and hit, and he just throws you across, and you're launched hundreds of feet rapidly.
Can I like through the air like
True Ruby fashion.
do like a funny like woohoo?
Yeah, absolutely.
Whee!
The funny part is, you're not going to have a choice in it. You're going to get there, and someone's going to be there waiting on you.
Potentially.
That's the funny part.
It is absolutely potential.
It's okay, we're gonna do a fun little mini thing here. I'll do that again. No, that's not how. There it is. Hey, Verity, you've got your own little map here.
Oh, cool. So they
All right.
can't see this?
Correct. So,
Why is Eureka and all the professors here?
don't worry, they're all just there to indicate which rooms are theirs.
I know.
So you get to choose what room you go down.
I mean, where did I land? Did I land? Because I'm just going to go to the closest one.
Okay. Yeah, you only have like right at the gate.
All right. So I'm going to run into, this one.
All right. Go down, you do the stuff, and then we bring you to a different map, which I need to... there's the map. However, so something happens here before you actually enter that building.
Okay.
You see a little bird flies down and lands on your shoulder.
Belgian. Now's not the time. Oh, no.
Says, go on.
He wants to watch.
I'm taking my shotgun and shooting the bird.
You're shooting the bird?
I'm shooting the bird.
All right.
Relationship.
Here's what I want to tell the audience first. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't want Verity to die. But it is absolutely potential Verity is going to die.
You're gonna shoot your face.
No,
Roll
I'm
that
shooting the
Roll
fucking
that
bird.
One. Roll that one.
Do I have to roll a hit?
Roll that
Roll a hit
one.
check.
Roll
Oh, it's on his
that
shoulder.
one. That one. That one.
It was unexpected.
Just to humor how I wanted it. All right.
It's fair.
And
I respect
you shoot
that.
it, and you see it drops dead.
Then you see another one before it comes down. The fuck was that?
All right.
It's just a
So
regular
now
crew.
you got to carry out your orders.
Yeah.
And you do that.
Playing with
You
fire
walk
here.
in, you find all the supplies you need, and now you start coming out.
Oh, God. Okay.
You made the decision.
I know I did. I had.
That's the wrong
What do you
map.
want from me? Like,
Oh, I just want you to make a decision, and you've made a decision.
You're playing with fire.
Maybe it'll kill you. Maybe it won't.
I'm fairly certain it will. So I'm gonna do what I do and make the bird and send it on its way.
All right, and then you're gonna try and run.
Well, hold on.
catch-
No. First, I'm rolling a perception to make sure the bird won't be like shot down or something.
Okay.
That sucks. All right. Well.
Well, as far as you can tell, everything's clear. So you send the bird off.
Yep. You can. Do you want me to -1?
Oh no, it's not necessary.
Okay.
All right. Meanwhile, the rest of you are all busy fighting the sea fey long. Howell, well, you go first. They are still, remember, this thing isn't scaled properly. They are still about 200 feet away, and this is happening simultaneously with Virides.
All right. Well, I mean, I can't get to them 200 feet away.
So you're just going to wait.
Get away from Lefka.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be like
Fantastic.
Street Fighter stance.
He's
Dude.
going to grapple him.
I'm getting ready.
I'm gonna heroic storage my attack actions.
Okay. And everyone else is
my
going through their own
stupid
turns.
fucking face in the fucking skull. Hey, that's from Twitch. People can buy that emoji.
They're still about 100 feet away. Anything else you're doing right now, Hal? Still just getting ready?
Sword action, yeah.
All right. How about you, Dune?
You said 100?
Yep.
So that'd be -2 off my shots, right?
Yep, for that one.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and shoot at him.
Wow.
Holy shit.
That's 2 crits. Those definitely hit. The 16 is a miss.
Dude, we definitely said that at the same time. But, like, holy shit.
Double crit, boys.
Good hits, too.
60 and 56.
You know, can I say something without you being offended, Travis?
Yep.
Since we've started playing D&D all the way back in Naruto, you've gotten a lot better at math. Like, you add stuff quicker now. Like, and that's like, no, that's a good compliment. Like, good job. But like, back in Naruto, it'd be like 4 + 7. You'd be like, oh, hold on.
I was rolling that to myself. I don't know. Just kidding. I don't even know if you can roll to yourself, actually.
/ me. Oh, no. I don't know.
So you hear roars, and then the 2 behind it,
Store movement action.
they start to fly. Flying out of the water and into the air.
You shot this one, dude.
Yeah, or whichever one Connor Stout shot.
Yep. And that one's going to run up. It's going to make an attack. It's going to make an attack at Dune, the one who did the initial attack, the initial hit.
Lord. That's a miss.
And it misses.
I'm
so it
still,
goes to
I'm
make
still
the
doing dance moves.
It goes to make the bite at you, and it breaks a huge chunk of the ice, but you are able to evade the attack with relative ease.
I'm still doing my dance moves.
GG.
And then everyone else gets their whole collective little damage off to it. You see people are just firing attacks. Not going to worry much about the details. All right. And you see a
my
couple of
bird
them are
arrive?
also aiming at the other ones. And at that time, you see Virides' bird arrives, handing Iris a case.
Tweet, 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 tweet.
GG.
Trouble.
With that, Iris is going to get her own special moves. See, she pulls out a bunch of vials of powdered dust. She's going to make a series of attacks.
Does everybody look down and just see Viridi like swimming like
Roll that acrobatics check. You sink to the bottom.
I don't die from anyone but myself.
the bird lands on your head as you come up, and it makes you go.
You can see she is dealing some heavy damage, and with that, she kills that first one.
Rip.
And back to remain. All right, Howl. Here, you know what? This one's going to descend. It's going to land into the water.
I'm not gonna grapple it.
I imagine you can like jump and punch and do something like that. Just something where it's in your range.
Punch its chin to where it gets heavy. He has to lay its head down, so everyone's like, "Get it now!"
GG.
I run up with my cane.
I was gonna ask what's his face and launch me with the hammer.
Well, it is already now right here.
I just thought of something really cool, Dune.
Does anyone have any gravity dust?
No one says yes.
Yes, thank you, chumps. Alright, that's fine. I'm gonna make 2 attacks. It's a similar.
Bam. That's actually it.
Man. Hey, man,
Both are hits.
actually, you said it has wings.
Yes. Sifei Long is simultaneously aquatic and flying.
Alright, can I get a mulligan on that? Let's aim for its wings, jump on its back, and aim.
It is too far away at its current distance.
Oh, it's still flying.
It's now in the water, but the wings are too far back.
Alright, I'm gonna ask what's his face to launch me with that hammer.
All right. Bronzo says, okay. It's going to launch you with that hammer. Roll an acrobatics check.
What a waste. What?
All right, and you are launched now at its wing.
Heart of danger.
And those... Oh, that one hits. That second one.
GG. She kept the original rules. So simple.
So that's with your semblance?
Yeah.
All right. And Dune, you're up. That's it. That's it. Sorry, that's damaged.
Starting with an action.
And you see everyone else is unleashing their attacks on it as well. Iris is now going to run up and focus the one that is farther away, that is kind of making its way towards the city.
So when Yuri hits it, can I do low blow?
Oh, no.
Okay.
Man, I feel like I've only gone a square.
You finally catch up.
I'm so exhausted I just pass out.
Good luck climbing up that ice wall.
GG.
Use his claws.
That should be pretty cool. Damn.
And you see it kills it.
And you see that far one is now taken out by Iris. But at
We
that
still have
point,
a
you see
chance.
she's kind of getting tired.
We still have a chance.
All right, you are up, Powell.
And 4 more come.
While that's out, can I run up to Iris? Did the bird arrive?
Oh, actually, Verity, you should be up. She says, yes, good job.
Okay, just so you know, Felgen tried to penetrate. I shot his animal. So, they may be coming. I know that sounds terrible, but like, it's
Trying to
what I
keep it in
did.
code.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
All right, well, I'm going to use my shotguns. Is it close enough where I could use my shotguns?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I wasn't 100% paying attention.
I was saying, hit the same wing. All right, let me... All right, one of those is it.
And then I'm going to store movement.
All right, Hal, you're up.
Again.
You know what's funny? The Grimm have not
Well, I
gone.
didn't actually have you go.
The Grimm went one time and it missed me.
GG.
Oh, you hit the
I
same wing. I see what you're saying. Okay, there. Okay, you don't have free roll.
Yes.
Dune, you're up.
You're gonna shoot your A. Shoot your A. Shoot your new love. Be the reason she dies.
According to
Mike,
So that is
was
just a miss. That is remarkably unfortunate, dude. I'm pretty sure your next hit would have killed it. Instead, this will give you an insight as the thing seems to be going out to make a huge attack to completely destroy all of the ice. You see Iris will react with a fun little move, where all of a sudden she just kind of raises her hands and water immediately comes out and grabs onto the sea Feilong and just starts strangling it.
just howl. Dude.
So the subsection 7 of the critical failure hit chart. Your weapon becomes sundered because of a bad repair job.
No, I rolled a
No,
20.
that's a nat 1.
Is that not a nat 1?
A nat 1, and then he rolls a second 1d20. And the second 1d20 determines that failure chart.
This chart does not clarify.
Well,
Well,
why would you
that
roll
makes
the? Why would you
sense.
need to do that for the other one? Because then you'd roll a regular 20, and then that'd be.
That wouldn't make any sense, Hal.
You're right.
I gotta go.
Yeah. And with that, she kills it. So unfortunately, no level up. You were almost there. You were on the verge of greatness.
Thanks, Dune.
Can't rely on me to do it all the time. I mean, I did ask if I could do a low blow, but he said no. So
I did specifically deny that. I just didn't want to worry about it. But hey, we'll see the ramifications of that next part, since we're kind of running a little long on this one, so sorry about that. Hey, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. A special thank you to our patrons. Your support helps us grow inch by inch, building the foundations for the future of HSG. So thank you. If you'd like to become a patron, be sure to check out the description for a link to our Patreon, where you can get things like stickers, shirts, or even the chance to work with me to create a major character for the RWBY D&D. I know we're already letting you request a character, but, the paid version's cooler. Comes with some extra benefits. And be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't, and ring that bell to be alerted to our videos. Or don't. It's a free internet. You can choose.